I'm Dan Sac.
And I'm Scroobius Pip, and this is
TalkToTheBand.com.
Well, the beat that my house keeps sounding like this.
Bum, 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 body, bum, body, body, bow, bow, bum, 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 body, bum, body, body, bow.
Hi, Dan Sac and Scroobius Pip.
Hello.
Rather than a letter from God to man, what would you write in a letter from man to God?
First thing, young Rob, camera, other way round. Always landscape. Always landscape. Never portrait for video. Never ever. I'm going to look at you, not your face that's below you. Portrait is wrong. And Pip, because you write the words, you can answer his actual question.
I don't know, I did start writing a letter from a man to God, a vocal kind of just coming back at what he said in Letter from God to Man, but it's never really a completely...
it might be.
It's never really completely my opinion of what actually things are. I was saying with Letter from God to Man, it was trying to look at things and be objective rather than necessarily just be my views and opinions. See, I've not really answered that, so unlucky. On to the next one.
See you later, Rob.
Hi Dan, hi Pip. I was recently listening to the radio and heard your song, The Beat That My Heart Skips. Absolutely love it, by the way. And then immediately afterwards I heard the Sugababes, and I thought it was the same song again. If you could rip anything off of the Sugababes, what would you rip off them?
Right, number one, Sam, that is a lie. No radio station has ever played us and then the Sugababes back to back. That's You've made that up slightly.
You've read our Facebook.
It's fine. It's fine. No, it could be him who sent us it. Someone brought this to our attention on Facebook and said, "Have you heard this Sugababes song? It sounds awfully like Beat My Heart Skipped." And yeah, it is uncanny. But you know, it's all right.
What would we rip off? I think was the question.
Well, we've already covered Push the Button, which is a tune. So yeah, I'd just cover Push the Button.
Just type Push the Button into YouTube and you'll find it with our names.
It's a big tune. A lot of people think that we did it kind of ironically, and I don't know if Dan did, but I just think it's a heavy pop song. I think pop is a bit of a dirty word in the UK kind of thing. We think it's bad and wrong, but if it's done well, it's brilliant. And yeah, it's a tune.
A lot of other dirty words aren't bad or wrong, are they? Like vagina. They're never bad. They're never wrong. They're beautiful. I love vaginas.
That's that, Sam. On to the next one.
Hi guys, I'm Nick. I've got a question for Scroob. Nick Frost does the foreword on your poetry collection. Are you friends in real life or just on Twitter?
Ooh. First of all, Nick, that was a beautifully relaxed pose. I very much enjoyed how you'd prepared your casual hi. The question for Pip, would you like to come round for a pizza sometime and a movie? No, we've only ever met on Twitter, really. He did email me mere hours ago to say, let's meet up for a drink sometime, because he was going to come to our gig tonight and he couldn't make it. So, we've only met on Twitter, but I don't think that cheapens any relationship. I think it's just as valid.
Relationship.
Yeah, no, it's just, that has been one of the great things about Twitter is you get to, and not just get to meet celebrities, but get to just meet people who are into your music, and often it's people who, they're into what you do and you're into what they do. Fair dues.
Fair dues. Rapper.
Hello, I'm Andy. I've listened to your new album, but for anyone who hasn't listened to your new album, like I have, how is it different from your first album?
Well, Andy. We liked Andy.
Yeah.
Dan very much liked Andy.
He's a good lad. I don't know what the question was though.
The new album is different in that it just feels like it's a development. Like we've not gone, we're going to now do a dubstep album or make some big change and go in one direction. We're still doing what hopefully the first album did, kind of bring a lot of different sounds and genres together. And yeah, it just feels as if we've got to know each other's ways of working better and strengths and weaknesses and that kind of thing. It feels like a development.
It's definitely it's an exciting time to be able to get to do a second album.
So basically what we want is for you all to go and listen to it and decide for yourself how it's changed.
Ooh, that's
but listen to it either on Spotify, because that's not illegal.
Yeah.
Or just Pay for it, man.
Buy
We
it.
want your money.
But we
Please.
want your cash. Have you seen the shirt? I've had it on for 4 days. 4 days.